Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and happy Saturday. As always, Saturday we are doing a luxury handbag content. So in today's video, I thought I wanted to do something different and it is absolutely super fun. So I'm going to do my take on a luxury item that I absolutely love. You heard me, I absolutely love them, but I won't buy them. And now you are probably like, what am I even talking about? But yeah, definitely I'm going to share with you what I love about the luxury item and why I won't buy them, because it's just super fun to share what I love about the item and what makes me don't want to buy the item. Obviously, I watch this type of video a lot from YouTube and mesmerizing to just be in other people's perspective. You know, you are looking at the luxury item from other people's eye and you are hearing their opinion. So I thought that I really have to make my own take on the luxury item that I love but will not purchase. So guys, if you happen to be new to my channel, hello, my name is June. I'm posting everything about my lifestyle and my luxury handbag. So if you love that kind of content, please consider subscribe down below and ring the notification bell button so you will be notified every time I post some video. Without further ado, let's go dive in. Alright, for the first item right here, I think that everybody is going to kill me. But yeah, this is just my opinion. I mean, we agree to disagree. That my opinion is belongs to me and you have your own opinion. So if you don't agree with my opinion, it's completely fine. I mean, it's totally fine. We are a different person, so we have our personal opinion and preference and lifestyle and so on and so forth. So yeah, the first item right here that I love but I will not purchase, it is none other than the Chanel Jumbo. Oh my goodness, the curse is coming. I can hear it from all of you. So yeah, I will share with you why I absolutely love them. I mean, Chanel Jumbo, who doesn't love that bag? It's just super pretty, it's elegant, it's the classic bag of Chanel. I mean, what can go wrong from this bag? But eventually when I go to the Chanel boutique, I tried it on for the Chanel Jumbo, and to be honest, it doesn't look good on me because it's just too huge, too big for my body type. As you know, I'm not that big. I mean, I have my Asian body type and I'm just like 160 centimeter tall, and my body is not that big either. I mean, I don't have that built up kind of Western Caucasian type of body. So the Chanel Jumbo unfortunately is just too huge for me. And the second thing is also super heavy, you know, like because it's big and then it's full of leather, the chain is just heavy, and yeah, it's just pulled down everything in my shoulder. And I know that if I ended up buying that bag, I don't know whether I will bring it out, because without even putting a things inside the bag, it's already super heavy. Like imagine if you just put in your phone. Since it's a big bag, we tend to put a lot of things inside our big bag, so I probably keep on going and going and going, and it's even more heavier after that. I don't know, I think I might die because of like a shoulder injury or something like that from the Chanel Jumbo. So yeah, I absolutely love them. I love this style, but I won't buy the Jumbo. If I ever going to buy something from the classic, I definitely go for the classic small size, because that is the best choice for me in my opinion, because I'm not the one who always bring a lot of stuff when I'm going out. It's just mainly for my essential, and I do have my Chanel Mini. Yes, I love the Mini at the moment, and I will not foresee myself to get any Jumbo or the Mini Classic at this point of time. Alright guys, move on to the second item, and I feel that this is more to like a love or hate relationship over this bag. So it is none other than the Dior Saddle Bag. Ooh, that bag, I mean, it's pretty. I can see the art in that bag. It's just super unique. It's very eye-catching, but it's just not that practical. I mean, to be honest, the shape is like an S, like that, like a kidney bean. How much can you put in? And even if you can put in something, what type of thing that you can put in. I mean, like if you have a bigger tablet or even like a bigger phone or just a bit longer wallet, can you really fit it in? I mean, to be honest, tell me, if you have a Dior Saddle Bag, can you really fit in? Is it really a practical bag? I don't know. I'm not even convinced to get that bag. I mean, it's pretty, it's really the iconic and the vintage type of bag from Dior, and I absolutely love the eye-catching and the unique of the saddle bag. But for me personally, who really love a practical bag, I don't think myself will ever get this Dior saddle bag. I mean, there's a lot of other bags from Dior that is much more practical and much more prettier in my personal opinion, so I'm going to just buy other bag rather than this Dior saddle bag. Except guys, if I'm suddenly became a millionaire, why not? I mean, I can just buy the saddle bag and I can just be a collector, right? Yeah, hopefully I became a millionaire. Pray for me, guys. Now is the third item, and it is from Loewe. I always pronounce it as a Loewe because that is my friends from Spain told me. They said that the Loewe, the A is have to be Loewe, not Loewe or something like that. But I don't know, if it's not right, probably you can just leave me a comment and I can change my tone of saying Loewe, but for now I think that it is spelled as a Loewe. So the Loewe bag that I absolutely love but will not purchase is the puzzle bag. Yeah, I know, I mean that bag is just super famous and popular everywhere. I mean, if you're talking about Loewe, what bag comes first? Definitely the puzzle bag, correct? But yeah, that bag, I don't know, it's pretty and I heard that it's practical, and I also heard a lot of reviews saying that it's also carefree type of bag. But for me, the style is not really my style because it's called puzzle bag. You know, like there's a lot of pieces of the leather that's stitched together to make the whole bag, and it is not really my things. And you know that I always mention that I really love a structured bag, and I always feel that this Loewe bag is not as structured as what I like it to be. So I do have some example from Loewe, like I have the Barcelona bag, which is I absolutely love, and that is super structured bag. I love it, I have no complaint at all, and when I look at the puzzle bag, it just doesn't really give me that kind of excitement whenever I look at the puzzle bags. So yeah, I absolutely love them. I heard a lot of good review from them, a lot of good things, but it doesn't convince me and I won't buy them, at least for this new future. Alright, it's the fourth bag right here, and it is from Bottega Veneta. Actually, I don't own anything from Bottega Veneta yet, just because that I'm not really familiar with their bag and their clothes as well, because this brand, I heard it, obviously I heard a lot about this Bottega Veneta, but I don't own anything from them yet. And I know that this bag is super popular, and it is none other than the Cassette padded bag. I don't know whether I pronounce it wrongly, but anyway, I will just insert some picture so you will know what I'm talking about. So that bag, I absolutely love the style. I mean, I appreciate the art that is being put it into that bag, and it always looks very practical as well to me. But in my personal opinion, that bag looks more like a trendy bag over a classic bag. I'm not sure. I mean, it can be the classic bag from Bottega Veneta, but it just doesn't really appeal yet into my preference, and probably it's just because of the branding as well. But even I feel that if Chanel come out with that kind of style, I won't buy them as well, because it's a bit too loud. I mean, it's not the color, but it's just the stitching, like go and front like that. It's just not really my type of bag that I like. So yeah, I absolutely love them and I appreciate the art and the bag, but it's more to a trendy bag, which I normally will not touch. And I love my bag into more to like a classic bag, except I really love that kind of trendy bag. I probably will get it, but yeah, since it's not really go into my personal preference, so I will just skip that bag. Guys, now already the fifth item, and it is from Louis Vuitton and is actually the Petite Malle. I tried to pronounce it Petite Malle. Is that correct? I'm not a French, but I think that is how the SA told me, like Petite Malle. The L is need to be Malle, like that. So yeah, that bag, eventually I really love the shape and it's just super pretty. I really love it when it's in a reverse monogram. When the sales associate showed me that bag, I was totally in love with that bag, and I'm absolutely wanted to buy that bag until the moment I just opened it up and I tried to put in my phone and my phone stuck, and I'm like, oh, that bag don't even can fit my phone, so what else can I fit into that bag? Obviously that bag is a very structured bag and it's just super hard case. I mean, I like structured bag, but probably this bag is just too structured and too hard case. It's not even can be like, you know, there's no even a single flexibility over the bag, and it's just like super hard case. So yeah, I don't even can put in my phone. So if I really have to get something like similar from Louis Vuitton, I'm probably going to get the trunk bag instead, because it look quite similar, but the trunk bag have much more flexibility. So if you are looking into buying the Petite Malle, I will suggest you to go to the boutique first and try on the Petite Malle together with the trunk bag, and you compare them side by side first. And if you really still prefer the Petite Malle, by all means you go ahead with your Petite Malle. But in my opinion, if I'm going to choose between the Petite Malle and the trunk bag, I definitely go for the trunk bag, just because that is much more flexible. I mean, I can fit much more things, and you know that I love to crossbody my bag, and I always feel that the Petite Malle is always hitting into my hips bone, just because it's just super hard case and it's really bothering me when I'm trying it on in the Louis Vuitton boutique. So yeah, that bag, I absolutely love it. I love the style, I love the reverse monogram, but I won't buy them just because it just doesn't fit into my lifestyle. The sixth item right here, guys, so it is actually something from Hermes. To be honest, Hermes is not really the brand that is in my alley at the moment, just because that I always feel that the Hermes pricing is a little bit overpriced. But I do understand why people really love the Birkin and the Kelly bag. I mean, it's really iconic and it's really unique, like a very classic bag from Hermes, and I understand why people like paying a lot of money for the Kelly and for the Birkin. But for the Evelyne bag, can you tell me what is the good things about that bag? I mean, it's just like a crossbody bag and it's just super basic. I mean, it have a H logo that is mean Hermes, but other than that, is there any good hardware that is come together with the bag? There's nothing. It's just like a crossbody bag without anything, like without even any pattern. So absolutely not my alley. I mean, that it still look pretty and it's definitely very practical. If it is for everyday wear, it definitely is a good bag. It is not too big, it is not too small, and it's just easier for us to just crossbody it. I really know the practicality, but for the price that you pay over that bag, will you consider other bag from maybe other brand like Louis Vuitton or Chanel or even YSL? I mean, you can get much more good value kind of handbag over this Hermes Evelyne. Don't you think that? Don't you think so? At least for me. I mean, that is at least in my opinion. But if you are not, if money is not something that you are concerning of, go ahead, girls, I envy you. But yeah, for me personally, I think that bag is just too overpriced. It's too basic to be a Hermes bag. Like, I mean, too basic to be a Hermes price point bag, if you understand what I mean. Now goes to the 7th item from the luxury handbag that I love but will not purchase, and it is none other than from the Dior book tote. Ooh, I love that bag. I mean, when it's come out at first, I thought to get it as soon as possible because it's just going to be a super great bag for traveling. You have to agree with me. I mean, it's just a great bag for a traveling. Like, you can throw in everything. It's just super big opening and it's just super easy to grab and go, and it looks so chic, it looks so pretty, it looks so stylish. Who don't love them? I mean, and it's come with like Dior, Christian Dior name, or you even can personalize to get your name stitched into the book tote. But then now, COVID-19 coming and we are stuck at home, so we don't even can go anywhere. Bye traveling. At least for 2 years from now, we are not going anywhere. So yeah, that book tote, if I have to buy like a book tote type, I'm probably going for a Louis Vuitton on the go, just because the book tote itself is only comes with the top handle, which is absolutely love it. I mean, I love top handle, but I always more prefer the bag that have a versatility, like the option of carrying it in the shoulder. Like when it's heavy and it's tough, can you still, you know, like top handle it like this and still like feeling comfortable to move around? No, just because it's super heavy. So for the Louis Vuitton on the go, there is like additional of a shoulder strap, which is you can just pop it into your shoulder, and I really love that. I mean, that is the additional details from Louis Vuitton that make it more eye-catching than Dior. But don't get me wrong, it's still a pretty bag, and if I can guess both, I will guess both. For the moment, as we cannot go anywhere, and I know that if I'm going to purchase it, it will just sit into my closet, and with the amount of money that I already pay, and just for them to sit in my closet, whew, probably not at the moment. Yeah, so it's not the bag that I will purchase for the moment. So guys, is the last item right here, and this is not really like handbags. It's more to like a jewelry, and it's something from Cartier, and it is their love bracelet. I mean, who don't know about the love bracelet? It's so popular everywhere, like Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube video, like review, test, everything about love bracelet, you name it, there's absolutely so popular everywhere. So yeah, I also love that bracelet, and it looks very eye-catching. I really love that it looks very classic. It's super simple, yet it looks so classic and elegant. I really love that. But for the price that you're paying for that love bracelet, which is like more than 10k, 15k, are you not thinking to getting other jewelry from other brand? And the second things that really put me off from this love bracelet is also the fact that it is very hard to remove the love bracelet. Like, you need to use a screw to open it up. I mean, you can say that it is either love or hate relationship over the screw. Some people love it so that they will not ever lose the love bracelet because it's just so expensive. But for someone who is like me, which I'm changing my style, I'm like changing my outfit, my jewelry, and everything that I wear almost every single day, and it just doesn't give me that practicality and that kind of easiness to just take it off and change it to the other things. I know that people tell me that you can layer it up, but sometimes, I don't know, I prefer to take it off completely so that I can, you know, show another jewelry some love in my wrist. So yeah, that is the last item from Cartier that I love but will not purchase. That is all for today's video for the 8 items that I absolutely love but will not purchase. What do you think? Do you think that my opinion is weird? If you have other opinion, please feel free to just give your comment down below. And as always, don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.